I hope everyone has had a good weekend. Here we are Sunday night. I know, back to work tomorrow. But before we get to that, we're going to have some fun tonight. Yeah, we are. I love Panini One, the new product that just came out Friday. We're going to open some of that tonight and also some 2011 Crown Royal football. Before we get rolling, though, we've got some pre-break information to go over, so let's hit the high points of that. Feedback, automated 100%, so that anytime you leave positive feedback for me, you will instantly get it in return. And, of course, the second message, the more important message, is to say thank you. I do appreciate everyone who bids and breaks and chats and hangs out with me. We are next taking a look at things that are coming up. These breaks are already listed on eBay, and we're going to be breaking them over the course of the next 5 days. So tomorrow night, we're going to break limited football. It's the last case of limited that I have. And we're going to start a new case of 2011 Prime Signatures football. It actually happens to be the last case I have of that, too. And we're going to break a half of it on Monday night, the full of limited. Tuesday night, Leaf Autograph Multisport Jersey. That is listed in the football category, and spots are sold by the first letter of the last name. So, for instance, Hank Aaron would be an A, Sam Darnold would be a D, Pele would be a P, etc. We will also break a 3-box case of Onyx Preferred Players Autograph Baseballs. If you haven't looked at the checklist for that, please do. It's awesome. And Tuesday night will be wrapped up with a full case of 2019 Topps Series 1 Jumbo. Right on. Base cards have their own bidding category in that one. They don't ship to the team. Parallels, or rather inserts, numbered cards, autographs, relics go to the team. Base cards go to their separate bidding category. Wednesday, Leaf Full-Size Autograph Football Helmet. Plates and Patches football comes out. We all know how I love my plates and patches. So we will definitely be busting into a case of that on release day, which is Wednesday. And, I hit the wrong button there. Sorry, I lost my place for a second. The back half of the Prime Signatures and another 3-box case of the Preferred Players Autograph Baseballs. Thursday, we will do another multi-sport jersey. We'll do another master case of Panini One on Thursday night. Just like the one we're going to break tonight, except, not the exact one. And my last case of Optic Basketball will also be Thursday night. Valentine's Day. On Friday, Leaf Flash Baseball. That's the day it's supposed to come out. Knock wood, we hope it gets here that day. We'll break a case of it that night, along with a second case of Plates and Patches. And we're going to break some more Revolution, but the Chinese New Year edition. And we're going to break that 2 cases at a time. There are 8 boxes to a case of the Chinese New Year version. So it'll be 16 total boxes, 2 cases. All the product details are in the listing description. You guys, I think, all know if you scroll down to the bottom, that manufacturer's info is there for pretty much everything we break. Okay, shipping. We don't have any free shipping breaks tonight. We do have both of our breaks are paid shipping breaks. Anticipating this stuff that we're about to break will be on the way to you on or before Wednesday. So shouldn't be any later than Wednesday unless something super strange happens that I'm not thinking will happen. Consolation cards. It is possible that your team doesn't pull something in one or both of these breaks, depending on what you're in. And if that happens and your team is not pulled, you are still going to get consolation cards in the mail. They are going to ship out with the rest of the break. That's how that rolls. So that's all the news to use for shipping. And first up, 20-box master case of 2018 Panini One football. Of course, everything we're breaking tonight ended tonight on eBay Sunday night, the 10th of February, my mom's birthday. And I learned after we did the first case, guys, there are no hits for the Bengals. So I think I got all the Bengals ended that I had listed. And, of course, I refunded the person who had the Bengals in the first break because I didn't know they had no hits in here. But apparently they are the only team with no hits in here. So for the rest of them, you see, of course, a username across from a team name letting you know who has what team. And I am taking autofocus out of the equation. And because I manually set the focus to see things up really nice and closely, that's why your background just went a little bit out of focus. So I could accomplish that. Now, it's going to take a few minutes here to get all these, to get the 2 inner cases out of the master case, and then get all the boxes out of the, yeah, you know the drill. It's going to take us a minute, but it's going to be worth the wait, I hope, I believe. It certainly was worth the wait out of the first case. All right, so let's figure out the best way to do this, maybe. Try to figure out a good plan to get this stuff actually out of here. So who do we have in chat tonight? Let me try to get caught up here. Ezekiel is in chat. Pat is here. Oh, Pat, yeah, I forgot. You do like the 2011 Crown Royal, right? I see you. I think you got, you got in those other breaks with us, right, on that? I probably even have some more of that around here somewhere. That 2011 Crown. I love Crown Royal, football, basketball, any of it. I think it's an excellent product, so usually if I get a chance to pick some up, I do. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take all of these out of here before we open. We'll get these out and stacked, ready, basically ready to go. And we'll open up the next 10 box center after we get these 10 out. And then that way, once we start looking at them, we can just buzz right on through them. Greg is here. Hi, Greg. And Griffin's here. Hi, Griffin. You couldn't get in tonight? Oh, man. I'm sorry. It's a drag. Echo's here. Hi, Echo. Now everybody paid tonight, right? I'm so happy. Thank you, everyone. Nobody ran us to the wire or anything tonight. Maybe we're going to get back to normal pretty soon in that regard. But you guys, I mean, you know, we've kind of learned through trial and error, I think, collectively. Oftentimes it's the new bidders that tend to buy in and not pay. You know, you'll go back and look and they will have created their account like the day of or the day before or something crazy like that. So, but everybody got in tonight and worked out very well. So appreciate everybody getting us paid and ready to go. Now there's inner case number 1. Let's work on inner case number 2. And I gotta scroll down in chat. Greg, you've got the Eagles and Crown Royal. Excellent. You know, there is some good stuff in those older products that you sometimes don't even expect to find, because some people that don't sign nearly as much now did used to still sign more then, you know. So sometimes you can get your Tom Brady's and your Ben Roethlisberger's and people like that a little easier occasionally out of the older products. And obviously we've got all the good 2011 rookies as well that we'll be looking for in there. Martin is here. Hey Martin, how have you been? What is happening in California? Are you all still having, you were having a few days ago, I think, all those storms and weather, all that crazy mudslides and all that. Hopefully that's out, you know, under control now, we hope. Bobby B is here. Haven't seen you in forever, Bobby B. Hey, 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 back to you. And what's happening in your neck of the woods? I haven't seen you in a long time, man. Aw, Griffin, how nice to say happy birthday to my mom. I will pass that along to her. That'll make her happy. Greg says, oh, Jay Allen's not in here tonight because he had to go to bed because he's got to get up early. Well, I understand that. Oh, Jay Wheeler, it's a good thing you just reminded me about those boxes, because I was just going right across them. And boy, I read that just in time, didn't I? So we'll cut these slightly differently. And then I will just, I guess what I'll do, because I don't think I have, Jay Wheeler, I tell you what, send me an email at leaderofthepackbreaks with an S on the end. leaderofthepackbreaks@gmail.com, and send me in there your regular email address that you use for PayPal and your mailing address, because I won't have any of that in eBay, I don't think anymore. I don't think I've got, you can only look back X amount of time to see that, so I don't think I'll have that. But if you can send that to me, then that will communicate that way, because eBay gets testy if you talk about stuff other than what you're buying from them and their things, even though in this case we're just talking about empty boxes. Corey is here. Hi, Corey. You got some good deals on Flawless Football. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. And Chad is here. He says he got sniped on the Lions. And Latch is here. Hi, Latch. You're in for the Broncos tonight. Okay. All right. So our first out happens to be numbered to 99. We're starting off with a little Anthony Miller and the Chicago Bears. Yeah, Corey, Panini One is a very nice product, and so for sure the prices reflect the fact that there's not a ton of it, and it's pretty nice. That is numbered to 99, Nick Chubb, Cleveland Browns. And the fact that we have had good luck with what we pull. Hang on one second, guys. I want to take these ones that I cut separately and set them aside because somebody wants the empties, so hang on. Because otherwise, you know what? I'll grab them and they'll be out in the recycle bin as soon as we finish. Well, kids. How about that? NFL Shield, Nike swoosh, Sam Darnold for the Jets. It's not even a 1 of 1. It looks like it could be, but it's a 3 of 5 and an awesome card. I love that card for the Jets. So, nice hit for the Jets. Well, how about another rookie quarterback coming out right behind it with one Josh Rosen for the Cardinals. And Josh is numbered to 75. 2 of our QBs in the books. We got to keep rolling. Hope we find us a few more. Here come the Lions. Kerryon Johnson to 199. I'm glad to see him live. We've pulled him, I think, out of the last case as well. Of course, he's been a redemption for most of the year, so it's nice to see him live. And we have numbered to 199, Nyheim Hines and the Colts. Oh, Corey, you got that same Anthony Miller out of a break yesterday. Yeah, I mean, it was numbered kind of high. Oh, there's our third quarterback. Oh, this is going to be a good case. It's already a good case. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens numbered to 35. How about that for the Heat to add to our tally so far? Is it making you feel good about Baker? Maybe. Maybe. We've had 3 so far of our rookie quarterbacks. DJ Moore comes out. Carolina Panthers, numbered to 199. Chad, I agree with you. There is some amazing stuff in Panini One. I absolutely love this product. I love it, love it. Numbered to 49, it is Lynn Dawson and the Kansas City Chiefs. Nice throwback auto for KC. Yeah, I wish I had a lot more of it. I ordered 5, well, I ordered more than 5 cases, but what they gave me was 5 cases, so 5 master cases, I mean. So that's what we have to work with. Mike Singletary and the Chicago Bears on a Super Bowl card. And is that numbered for Mike? Are you numbered, buddy? I guess he's not, but it's still a nice hit for Chicago Bears. Oh, Corey, you got outbid on your Rosen. Oh, I told you all this was the case. Oh, look at that. There is one Baker Mayfield to 99, and we are living right. We now have 4 of our first round rookie quarterbacks out. Very nice case so far. Let's add to our talent with Mr. Calvin Ridley, numbered to 49. You guys know I like Calvin for the Atlanta Falcons. Michael is happy. You must have the Browns, Michael, because you're like, woohoo. I'm paraphrasing with the woohoo, but you know what I mean. All right, this is numbered to 99. It is Dion. Is that Dion Kane? Who is that? For the Colts, yeah. Deion Kane for the Indianapolis Colts. Andrea, I agree with you. I'm loving this break too. We are pulling some absolute heat out of here. It is fantastic. It is Rashad Penny to 199 for the Seattle Seahawks. Nick Chubb, Browns are going to hit again to 199. Of course, once they got the Baker, they're probably like, yeah, and the Nick Chubb's nice, but we wanted the Baker. Redemption. Set it face down. You know, one of our redemptions out of the last case was Saquon Barkley. Not for nothing, but he was one of our redemptions out of the last case. Bradley Chubb comes out for the Broncos. That is numbered to 199. Our other redemption out of the last case was a Sony Michel for the Patriots. If you haven't done a break with me before, I should say this. We leave those redemptions face down till we've seen everything. Then we flip it over and check them all out at once. And then we go to the Panini website and find out what they're going to be numbered to. Numbered to 49, it is James Washington for my Pittsburgh Steelers. James, you're right. We haven't seen much. We haven't seen anything yet for the Cowboys, have we? Cardinals, yeah, we've had some luck, but we haven't seen Cowboys, as a matter of fact. Cortland Sutton to 199 for the Broncos. One left. One left. Oh, so the only redemptions in the whole product are Sony Michel and Saquon Barkley. So, oh, there's our other rookie quarterback. Hot. You know what? I can't say it because it's a family show. Is that all of our first-round rookie quarterbacks? I think it is. Out of one case. Oh, so nice. See, it's my mom's birthday, and she gave us good birthday mojo because this case was on fire. And that is Josh Allen to 125 for the Bills. So let's see. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Sony? Or is it going to be Saquon? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It is Sony Michel coming out for the Patriots. And that is a rookie dual patch autographs blue. So let's roll over here to the Panini website. We're going to verify our redemption. By that I mean we'll take a look and it will tell us Patriots. We know it's Patriots, but we'll put it up on the screen where everybody can see it. And we will also find out what that's going to be numbered to. So let's get that done. And James, I absolutely will recap it. As soon as we take a look here at the rest at this redemption, we will then recap right behind that. So for sure we will. Our card set rookie dual patch autographs blue is what we're trying to head to. Dual patch autographs blue. And Sony Michel card number 54 is right there. Says New England Patriots, which we knew, and it's going to be numbered to 99. So that's what we needed to see on screen to have everybody on the same page there. And I tell you what we're going to do. You know I like to write on our redemptions. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in its little bag right now. So, oh, guess what? Now I can write on the bag. Makes me happy. We're all happy, aren't we? Yeah, kind of, because this was a good case. I mean, a really good case. Like a really, really good case. All right, let's recap. Our redemption is for Sony Michel and the Patriots. It will be numbered to 99. We have Josh Allen to 125 for the Buffalo Bills. Len Dawson came out for the Kansas City Chiefs, numbered to 49. A DJ Moore to 199 for the Panthers. The Broncos to 199 with Cortland Sutton. The Pittsburgh Steelers have James Washington out to 49. Excuse me, to 49. And Broncos, you also got a nice Bradley Chubb to 199. And then we have Nick Chubb. Let's get them both. This one is for the Browns to 199. Let me get those set aside and then roll on down again. Here's that handsome Lamar Jackson card, numbered to 35 for the Ravens. Then for the Colts, it is Nyheim Hines to 199. Kerryon Johnson is out for the Detroit Lions to 199. There's Josh Rosen to 75 for the Arizona Cardinals. Can you believe we hit all? I think we hit them all, right? Out of our rookie quarterbacks first round. I think we did. Rashad Penny, Seahawks to 199. Dion Kane, and that is for the Colts to 99. Falcons are not going home empty-handed to 49. We have Calvin Ridley. Here's Baker Mayfield for the Browns. Baker, numbered to 99. The Bears, Super Bowl, insert Mike Singletary. This Sam Darnold, I'm just a little bit in love with this card. The NFL Shield and the Nike swoosh. It happens to be numbered to 5, and the New York Jets are in business with Sam Darnold. The Browns have a second Nick Chubb. So Browns ended up kind of cleaning house in here tonight. And then Anthony Miller for the Bears got things started off, and it was numbered 299. So that is this master case of Panini One. We will be opening this again. What did I say, guys? Thursday, I think it is, that we're going to be opening this up again. Corey, you said, oh, you're out of here, Corey. All right, man. You're going to get more 2017 Flawless football. All right, well, go for it. Flawless is always a nice product, always fun to break. And, of course, we're getting ready. We'll see Flawless for this year's football class before too much longer. So, once again, if you happened to miss this earlier, here's what you need to know. What we're opening tonight should be on the way to you no later than Wednesday. It may very well be sooner than that, but it shouldn't be any later than that for Panini One and the Crown Royal that we are about to open. If in either break you did not have your team pulled, you are still going to get cards, consolation cards in the mail. They will ship out when the rest of the break ships. So no worries there. If you didn't hit something, you are still going to get something. And you never know. I mean, sometimes people have luck with that. So we'll see how that rolls for everyone. We are now headed into a 12-box case of 2011 Crown Royal football. Full case breaks, break number 4. Also ended, of course, tonight on eBay the 10th of February. Team names are on the left. The winning bidders are across from it there on the right-hand side. Same format that we had before. Latch, you said the Broncos had you nervous in Panini One. Hey, you did all right, man. You got Bradley Chubb and Cortland Sutton out of there, so I think you rang the bell pretty well in that one, I think. Did all right there. Well, Corey, yeah, for sure, not having Barkley in Panini One, you know, I mean, of course, I guess he's not going to come out of every case, but it was still an awfully good case, I think, despite the lack of Saquon tonight. Of course, we did have Saquon out of case number 1, but we didn't have every single first-round quarterback out of case number 1 either. So I guess they traded off. I don't know. And Corey's also asking, how much more Panini One do we have? I have 5 master cases of that in my hot little hands. We've opened 2. I have 3 more 20-box master cases here, and I'm actively trying to source more. However, the price has gotten so outrageous so quickly that I don't know if I will be able to source any additional, but we have 5 master cases to start with anyway. So that was, we've got 3 more masters, so that's how that goes. No, Corey, Thursday's not the last of Panini One. For sure it's not. Got plenty more. Thursday's just the next one. We'll be on the last of limited football, which is tomorrow night. And we'll be on the last case of optic basketball, which I think is also Thursday night. And we'll be on our last case of 2011 Prime Signatures, which starts tomorrow night and ends later in the week. But out of that, I think that's the rest of it. Yeah. Oh, so Richard, yeah, well, welcome. It's your first break here. Welcome to you, Richard. But yeah, the way we do the consolation cards, if you're in a break that has paid shipping like these do tonight, then your consolation card or cards, they just ship out when the rest of the break ships out. And if you're in a break where it's free shipping, which we do, you know, like it's memorabilia or something where, you know, doesn't have very many cards in the whole break or something like that. But if it's a free shipping break, I usually hang on to the consolation cards until you have the next package going. I kind of save them all up, and then I send them all out at once the next time a package goes. But even when you're in one of the free shipping breaks, if you know, want it right away, I can do that. But I automatically do it right away on the paid shipping breaks. Did that make sense? Maybe, hopefully. I don't know. Oh, I see, Jay Wheeler, you were already on it, my friend. You were already answering Corey's questions. I'm just not reading my chat fast enough, am I? So thank you, Jay Wheeler, for helping out with that. Chad, you said you've watched 10 cases and everyone has had a Baker. I don't think we had Baker in the first case, did we, guys? I don't remember having a Baker Mayfield in the first case. We might have, but I don't think we did. I don't know. But either way, you can see from both this case and the first case that we broke, regardless, it's awesome stuff coming out. It's not like, you know, there's one good card in the case and that's it. No, it's coming out brilliantly out of all of them. So of course, you can see as I'm pulling all this out of here what we're doing, which is taking everything out at once so we can just rock on through this. There's only 4 packs per box, so that makes it a little more manageable. I'm just going to get all the cardboard off the table, and then we have a little more room to work since there aren't all that many packs to deal with here. Well, Corey, we hope you can find a low-numbered Rosen for sure, man. Jump in the next one on Thursday night, and maybe we'll have good luck. We did pull him out of the first case, too. Rosen, I mean. I think we might have had 2 Rosens out of the first case, as a matter of fact. There was definitely one in a Christian Kirk, and I think there were 2 Rosens out of the first case. But you know, I'm kind of bad about remembering the specifics on some of that stuff. Richard, you need the Cowboys and the Giants. All right, so we need to get Cowboys and the Giants for you. We need to get the Eagles for Greg. And Chad is looking for a little J.J. Watt. Echo needs the Jets. All right. Let's see what we can find in here. Let's dig in. So there are 4. There's basically a hit per pack. I'm going to get some sleeves out while we're detailing this. So there's basically going to be a hit per pack because there's 4 per box, you know, 4 packs per box, 4 hits per box, etc. It can be either an autograph or a memorabilia card. They don't guarantee that everyone's going to be autograph or everyone's going to be memorabilia. So it's one of those either or kind of deals, but we should find a hit in every single pack. Oh, Richard, you like doing the older stuff because you started in 2010. I like doing the older stuff too. Partially because, as I said earlier, you can find a lot of autographs in there often of people who maybe don't sign as often these days as they did when they were younger in their career. So you can find some cool stuff in them. And usually the price, you know, is right on them too to jump in and have a little fun. There is, I never say his first name right, Ndamukong Suh. I think I probably still got it wrong, but it's to 299, and it's a material hit for the Detroit Lions. Oh, Echo, I would imagine Namath is in this. I mean, there's, you know, like Roger Staubach will be in here. There's these checklists for a lot of the older products are quite nice, and Crown Royal certainly always had a nice checklist. And a relic here, this is Tony Gonzalez for the Falcons, numbered to 299. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the Crown Royal checklist is pretty diverse if memory serves. Of course, they have it up on the Panini website. There's lots of die cuts in here, lots and lots and lots of them. So, of course, the crown itself is die cut, and so is like pretty much everything else in here. Randall Cobb. I love Randall Cobb for the Packers. That was his rookie year as well. 2011 is. That is numbered to 299. Randall played for my University of Kentucky Wildcats. Went to school at Kentucky, so I got to follow my UK guys. Richard, you got a 2010 Namath autograph? Well, that's nice. We like, who is that rookie? McLean. Yeah, well, that is, any Namath, quite frankly, is nice. Clyde Gates and the Dolphins to 299. Seems like we're going to hit all the relics first, doesn't it? I'm just randomly grabbing stuff, but nonetheless, seems like we're on a relic run. Hopefully we'll get on an autograph run shortly, including, hey, right there is one. And it is Cecil Shorts. What is Cecil? Is Cecil numbered? He should be. It's going to be numbered on the back. Yeah, to 499 for Jacksonville. Autograph making an appearance here for us. And I like these little cards. That's like the net, right? For kickers. You can't really maybe tell more at that angle. But that's like a little net. I think those cards are so cool. It's not technically a hit, but I happen to just personally like them. Net Fusion is the card set. They don't come out super often. That one is for the Texans. I kind of count them as hits, even though they're, I guess, technically not. I kind of count them as hits. Richard, you said you got a Brady card that was a patch that got signed by... Oops, what does that mean? What does that mean, man? You got to help me out. You know my brain is not always firing on all cylinders when I'm doing breaks. My multitasking skills sometimes are not quite what they should be. So you might have to help a girl out. Michael Vick and the Eagles. That is numbered to 299. Because I can't think what Brady... I can't think what you're talking about. A Brady patch card that got signed by accident. This should be numbered 2, and it is Pierre Garçon to 100. Indianapolis Colts. Here comes an autograph in behind that. It is another rookie autograph, and this one is for the Patriots. Marcus Cannon to 499. So it was a patch card. So it was only supposed to be ever just a patch card. It wasn't supposed to be autographed, but it was just like in a stack or something, and he signed it anyway. And so it made it a 1-of-1. Nice. Nice. Oh, I like that, Richard. That's some good luck, isn't it? Yeah, we like it when things like that happen. Greg said he had his buddy do it. No, I happen to know for a fact that Tom Brady signs his own cards. This is for the Browns. It is numbered to 299. That is one Ozzie Newsome. That's game-worn material on there as well. You actually know someone who knows where Brady goes when he signs them, because he goes to one particular place, and he signs not just one thing. Like it's a giant signing session where he'll sign cards and memorabilia and like all the stuff that he owes everybody, and it's a big giant thing, and he does it like once a year. So, all right. So these are. A redemption, or not these are, this is, why did I say these are? This is a redemption. What I was going to say after that is these are going to be expired. However, you do still want to put the redemptions in your Panini accounts. Sometimes they still have these older cards just hanging out. And when they do, they're going to send it to you typically within, I don't know, about 3 weeks on the older ones, if they have it. If they don't have it, they will work with you to substitute something else, but you have to track down a live person. This is Roddy White for the Falcons to 199. And the best way that I think that you can track down a live person with Panini, in my experience, the best way has been using social media. So reach out to them on Facebook or on Twitter or something like that. And once you get a live person to help you, then they can help you trade out, these older expired things that they don't still have in stock. But you do have to wait. It has to sit in there like, 3, 4, 5 months on the older stuff. And then they'll help you. If you do it before that, they'll tell you have to wait. So this is Clyde Gates for the Dolphins autograph, and a very nice, actually, little patch back there for Clyde to 299. Jay Allen, you are here. Greg said you were sleeping tonight. We didn't think we were going to see you. Hi, Jay Allen. You need Rams, Raiders, and Titans. And you guys are still saying Luca has his mom sign his cards. Oh, goodness. Well, there's a whole conspiracy theory about that. I don't believe that it definitely hasn't been proven true. And by the way, not for nothing, guys, most of the rookies, they're all in there together, and Panini's watching them sign all of these stickers when they're at these events. Ryan Williams for the Cardinals. Yeah, they're actually overseen by Panini, the vast majority of the rookies for basketball, any of the good ones anyway, and ditto for football, because they're at the premier events where they have their first pictures taken in their uniforms, and they set and sign 8 bazillion stickers in a room, and Panini's there. So, This is John Carlson to 100 for the Seahawks. I agree with you, Jay Wheeler. I do think that Twitter is the best bet. Facebook is a possibility too, but they do seem to be pretty responsive on Twitter as a whole. This is definitely game used. It's got some dirt and grass stains and stuff on it. That makes me happy. It's for the Browns. It's Peyton Hillis, and it is numbered 250. And I like to see the blood, sweat, and tears and dirt and grass when they're game used, so that kind of made me happy. Made me happy. Did I say happen? I was reading chat at the same time. I was trying to say make me happy, and then I read something over there too, and then I said happen. Yeah, okay, I'm not on the game, am I? Can't multitask tonight. A second redemption, both sitting right there face down. We'll flip them both at the end of the break. Then we will navigate ourselves to the Panini website, whereby we will verify our teams and find out what they're going to be numbered to. Well, Jay Allen, you're talking about something that happened back when Dak was a rookie, and that all got corrected, of course. But there was, this is Mark Ingram for the Saints, and it is numbered to 299. There absolutely were some Dak Prescott rookie autographs from 2016, Prism specifically, that he had signed with an auto pen, and it got kicked back from Beckett or whoever was doing the grading, and then Beckett notified Panini, and then Panini worked with Dak, and he went in and signed everything, and they took video of it and live streamed it and everything else so everyone could see him signing the replacements. And then they replaced all those cards with the stuff that he hard signed. And then, of course, obviously also, he doesn't do that anymore. But for sure, that happened with Dak Prescott, and it was disappointing when it did, but they fixed it and made it right. This is numbered to 299. It is Randall Cobb for the Green Bay Packers, his rookie year. Love that hit if you've got the pack. Fantastic hit. That is really nice. You've got a good 3-color patch in behind it, hard signed autograph, and very nice hit for the Packers. But to your all's point, okay, if it was Everybody that's trying to scream Luca's not signing his autographs. Well, guess what? If there's two different people signing it, Beckett will catch it. Just like they noticed that Dak's signature, which really was Dak's signature, but done by AutoPen, they caught that and kicked it back. And that's how we know about it. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but probably there are zillions of Luca autographs being graded by Beckett. So if there's variations and he's signing some and not all, Beckett would have, or will find it. And if they don't, then guess what? He signed them. This is numbered to 50. It's D'Angelo Williams and the Panthers. But I think a lot of that's just people trying to stir stuff up. I mean, seriously, you could take my signature on any given day and it's going to have some variations. It's not going to be exactly the same every single time I sign it. And part of it's going to be, am I in a hurry? Am I, what else am I doing? What pen am I using? I mean, your signature's the same way, I imagine. There's an Aaron Rodgers relic for the Packers. That is numbered to 299. Is it game worn? Yeah, it is. Little Aaron Rodgers DNA for the Packers. And look how young he is there. So young, so young. Oh, Ezekiel, you like Randall Cobb too? Me too. And he's such a nice guy as well. I really do like him. He comes back here for things periodically. And he's a good guy. All right, here we have an autograph and a relic combo for the Rams. And it is numbered to 100, Austin Pettis. Ezekiel, who did you say an adult should have yelled at who? I'm just reading back up. I missed one earlier. You said an adult should have yelled at J Auto Packers. You got to help me out. What are you saying there? Jay Allen, you're going to bed. You need Rams, Titans, Raiders. Well, we got you a Ram right there. We'll still work on your Titans and your Raiders, of course. See what we can come up with for them. Ah, Calvin Johnson, Lions. Nice. Relic to 299. Oh, Jamon Moore. Gotcha. J-Dot. Yeah, for the Packers. That went right over my head for a second. I had a lot of sugar today. Can you tell? I know, but, so, like I said, it was my mom's birthday, so we took her out and had a nice meal, and then I had a big old piece of cake afterwards, and we went to the Cheesecake Factory, so a big piece of cheesecake, and I am like buzzing around on sugar right now. Ken Anderson and the Bengals. Little Kenny Anderson to 99. I recently got an autographed picture of Ken Anderson. One of my really good friends knows Ken Anderson, but I didn't know she knew Ken Anderson until she called me a couple weeks ago when she was down in South Carolina, which is where he lives. And she also has a house down there, and she was at that place, and she texted me. She says, do you know who Ken Anderson is? I'm like, sure, I know who Ken Anderson is. And she goes, oh, well, I'm having dinner with him. She says, you want something autographed? I was like, yeah, I'll take a Ken Anderson autograph, man. Didn't even know she knew him. How crazy. Prince Amukamara to 499, New York Giants. That's just a little blank pack spacer thing. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get them going in the right direction anyway. And look, there's Tom Brady when he had his long hair. He thought he was like cool with those only the long hair sticking out of his helmet. Poor Tom Brady. I say poor Tom Brady. I mean, the guy's like won a million Super Bowls, but just kind of everybody, rides him, including me. I was just making fun of his hair. That wasn't nice of me. Numbered to 299, Arian Foster and the Houston Texans. Oh, Jay Allen, Ken Anderson lives close to you? Oh, cool. So you must live near Hilton Head then. That's where my friend's other place is. She was down there having dinner with Mr. Kenny Anderson a few weeks ago. And an autograph for the Redskins, Evan Royster to 499. Richard, you are a Cowboys fan through and through. Well, I will tell you this about your Cowboys. I love Tony Romo calling the games. I think Tony Romo is great in the booth. Apparently they told him, like, oh, tone it down a little bit after he first started because he was predicting so many things on the field, like he'd say, well, here's the play they're going to run next or whatever. And apparently they told him to tone it down a little bit, but I like it when he does that. So for your Cowboys, how about DeMarco Murray to 100? Autograph and relic for the boys. And I just realized we didn't look at the numbering on this rookie either. Sorry. It says Aldrick Robinson. He's to 100. And I stacked him over there with the base and forgot to flip him over and show you the number a minute ago. Saw that little blue edge and figured I'd best go back and grab him. Yeah, I know. It is a shame that Romo didn't get a ring. That was just, bad luck or whatever. But the guy is just brilliant in the booth. I wish Tony Romo called every game. I really enjoy his calls. David Garrett to 100 for the Jacksonville Jags. Next up, Arizona Cardinals. We have Ryan Williams relic to 299. Oh, you like your DeMarco Murray? Okay, good. I'm paraphrasing from what you have typed in there. We're going to paraphrase that to you like your DeMarco Murray. I'm pretty confident that that's what that means. So that's what we're going to go with. And look at that, kids. Oh, mother load if you have the Panthers. There is your Cam Newton rookie, hard-signed autograph, 3-color patch on what is in today's world known as the silhouette, like one of the most desirable that you can get, numbered to 199. And if you happen to be here, Panthers, before I even do anything else with that, if you want that in a one-touch or something, let me know. Some people I have learned recently don't like one-touch cases for their cards, so I'll kind of let it sit there for a minute, see if there's a yay or a nay, and if you're not watching live, then I guess I will go ahead and, put it in the sleeve and treat it as normal. And what do we have there? That's another Panther, but that's a Steve Smith insert. I got all sidetracked by the Cam Newton. I'm easily amused, aren't I? LeGarrette Blount to 100, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Well, the thing of it is, I enjoy good hits the same as you guys do. Even though I don't keep these cards, I still love seeing them come out. And we have another autograph hit for the Giants. This is to 499. It's Darrell Scott. You think Tony Romo's going to become a coach? Really? I don't know. He seems like he's really kind of having fun. He just gets to call the games, make a lot of money, golf in his free time. I mean, coaching, man, you're going to be in for a lot of work. I think I'd stick to taking the money for the broadcast booth and go play my golf game. The Bengals with a Living Legends relic. It is numbered to 299, and that is Boomer Esiason. So if you're the Bengals, you've got a lot of your QBs coming out of here tonight. Jay Wheeler, it's interesting. There are definitely people who don't like the one-touch case because they think that it somehow does something to the surface of the card. And if you guys remember back when I pulled the really expensive, i.e. like the $100,000 Otani card out of Bowman, and it was a chrome parallel, I immediately put it in a one-touch, and that's how it was sent and shipped and everything. And of course, I had posted a picture of it on Twitter, whereby I'm just met with this barrage of responses about, oh, how stupid she is. She put it in a one-touch. She's ruined the card. Oh, what a shame. She ruined such a nice card. And then, you know, people sending me DMs. If one speck of dust gets on that card, you've ruined it. It's horrible. You know, and meanwhile, I'm just kind of rolling my eyes in the background. Well, when it gets graded, guess what the surface grade was? A 10. That's right. Can't get any better than a perfect 10. But yes, the one-touch case. All these people were convinced the one-touch case had ruined that card. That is numbered to 100. It is Greg Little and the Browns. The fact of the matter is it doesn't do any of that. But there are people who think that it does. And so if you happen to, you know, be of that mindset, you don't want it in a one-touch case. And maybe, I mean, maybe it would cause a problem if you put like a grain of sand in there with it, or a handful of sand, or some sharp object closed up in there. Maybe it would, but not like a normal, you just put it in a case and it doesn't hurt it. But there are a lot of people that think it does. Cameron Jordan to 499 for the Saints. So, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of crazy sometimes. Even, believe it or not, even blowout cards in response to, not in response to the first tweet, which showed it, you know, being pulled and going into the case, but in response to the tweet where the graded version that I sent out that showed that it had a perfect 10 surface grade. In response to that, they type, but a one-touch case can still ruin a card. I'm thinking, for real? Like, A, it graded a perfect 10. B, you sell those one-touch cases. And C, you're nuts. To 299, it is Ryan Fitzpatrick. Fitzmagic as a Buffalo Bill. But then they quickly deleted it, because I think then they looked at it and saw it was like graded 10, and then they quickly deleted that tweet before I could even respond to it. But I just thought that was funny. Echo, you need some Jets, huh? All right, let's try to find some Jets. Chad needs some Steelers. Some of my Pittsburgh Steelers. Well, see, I agree with you, Jay Wheeler. I think, you know, Panini uses them, Topps uses them. I've never had a one-touch case damage a card. Now, if you try to put a die cut or something in there where it doesn't fit properly, well, sure. Or if you use the wrong size and you try to jam one in there that shouldn't be jammed in there or something like that, maybe. But if you just use a regular one-touch case and you're not putting, you know, anything abrasive inside the case with the card, in my opinion, you're not going to have any problems. But suffice to say, I try to be a little more careful with that now. There's Arian Foster to 100 for the Houston Texans. Martin, you need a Colin Kaepernick, so we need to find some 49ers love for you. Well, we have 4 redemptions up there, so there's a possibility, of course, within those. And believe it or not, they really do often have a lot of these older cards still there. And it's been fairly recently that I pulled the Kyrie Irving rookie autograph hit, which had long since expired, you know, because it was from the he was technically, what, 2012, wasn't he? Yeah. And, technically, I think he was maybe 2011. But because they had the lockout that year, his cards were in the 2012 products. That is numbered to 100, Greg Jennings. But anyway, I got it pretty quickly, like within a month or so of the time I submitted it. So they do definitely still have some of these older ones. Marcus Cannon, again, numbered to 499 for the Patriots. Got a lot of Marcus Cannon, don't we? So, yeah, Definitely, you always want to turn them in. I know people who don't. If they're expired, they're just kind of, they trash them or whatever, but you shouldn't. Worst case scenario, you just trade it out and you get a different card instead. It's still better than just tossing it in the trash. Mike Tolbert to 100 for the Chargers. Well, okay, Sleeve, you don't want to cooperate with me? Fine, I'll get another one who will. Well, look who we have here. You have another Dallas Cowboy. Oh, it's not who I thought it was, though. It's Tyron Smith to 499. But at least you got another Cowboys hit anyway, right? Well, Martin, I would love to find you a Tom Brady in here. I mean, maybe one of those redemptions. I don't know. Could be. So far, I'm most pleased right now with that Cam Newton. Because that Cam Newton is very nice. And the Randall Cobb, I'm also very happy with the rookie Randall Cobb hit for the Packers. I know it doesn't carry the same kind of value, but Randall Cobb was hard to hit in 11 on hard signed stuff. It just didn't come out as often. How about that to 10, Deshaun Jackson for your Eagles. So, so I'm always glad to see, that's the wrong stack, Randall come out of there. Kansas City Chiefs with Justin Houston, numbered to 499. Forgot about Justin Houston. I did. Anyway, you might not have, but I did. Yeah, I was thinking about getting some 2011 Gridiron gear. Have you guys broken any of that? I have not, but I was considering getting a case or two of that and just seeing what we can find in it. Haven't decided yet, though. Jamal Charles and the Chiefs, numbered to 75. I decided if I want to try Gridiron gear or if I'd rather just get more Crown Royal. I don't know. I wish I had some more 2010 Crown Royal, but that, unfortunately, my source dried up on that, I guess, last year. I haven't seen it since. Hey, you got a Heath Miller relic for my Pittsburgh Steelers. I loved Heath Miller. And Heath is numbered 250. Probably game worn, all these are, right? Yeah, they're game worn. Nice little die cut Heath Miller for the black and gold. Martin, you'd take a Dan Marino too? Well, all right. Let's order one up. See if we can make one appear for us. I'd be fine with that. Trust me, I'd be quite happy to hit that for you if we can accomplish it. Right now we have a living legend for the Jets. You've got autograph and relic. It is numbered to 25 with Wayne how do you say that, guys? Charbet? I don't know how to say his last name. Does that shock you that I don't? I know it doesn't. Everyone who breaks with me often knows I can't pronounce the names worth anything. I am not good at it. It is numbered to 25 anyway, and it's a nice little hit for your Jets. It's not who you wanted, but it's still nice. And if I could say his name properly, that would be even nicer. But we all know that's a pipe dream, don't we? Yes, we do. And how about another Jet right behind it? All the Jets are just going to come out of here all at once. But this one's Mr. Butt Fumble to 299. It is Mark Sanchez. Wouldn't you hate to be that guy? And that's the play out of all the plays you ever made in your career, high school, college, pro, every play you've ever known, ever made, the only one everybody remembers is the butt fumble. Oh, mercy. Oh, I thought that was going to be somebody else. I thought that was, yeah, okay. It is still your Patriots, but it's not who I thought it was. It's Ryan, is it Mallett or Millette? It's to 199. And you do have a nice relic there. Nice 3-color relic. It is on the silhouette, what is today known as the silhouette. I don't think they called them that then. And hard signed autograph is just not the quarterback you wanted exactly. I just glanced down and saw the quarterback pose in the Patriot and thought we had your man there. But yeah, oh, that'd just be awful if you were Mark Sanchez and that's the play that you are known for. You just imagine even just like going to a restaurant, it's butt fumble, party of one, please. Oh, poor guy. For the Vikings, we have a little Percy Harvin relic. It is numbered to 99 for Minnesota. Minnesota, eh? I know, Martin, did you see it and see the same thing that I thought? I mean, did you see it and think, ooh, like I did? And then I have to look a little closer. I'm like, oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Ah, well, what are we going to do? There's another Aaron Rodgers relic. So you got a pair of those out tonight. $2.99 for the Packers. Pack's kind of doing okay tonight. Did we look at the rest of these? We did, didn't we? Just in case. I think we did. But since I had not moved them off, I decided we better look at them one more time. Just to make certain. All right. Bring it all forward. And this is going to be numbered. It is Johnny White to 25 for the Bills. Coming in behind, we have ourselves another Panther, numbered to 499, Polaris. Of course, once you hit the Cam Newton, if you got the Panthers, you're probably not caring a whole lot about the rest, are you? I mean, you are, but relatively speaking, the Cam Newtons, what you were after, I believe, if you had the Patriots. So, doesn't that one look like it should have been autographed? It's just the way the card's designed. Looks like it should have been. But it wasn't. But this is, it's another hit for the Packers, and it is a living legend, Sterling Sharp. Don't pull him too often. Relic and autograph hit, and it is numbered to 25. So the Packers actually are doing quite well tonight. And we still have redemptions to flip over. We don't even know what we're going to find on our redemption. And what else we got? What else? We have Delone Carter for the Indianapolis Colts, numbered to 261. Isn't that stupid? Why is it numbered to 261? Like, it always amazes me when they have strange numbering. Like, who just sits around in an office and says, oh, yeah, let's mess with them. Let's make this one numbered to 261. This one is numbered to 87. I mean, like, what is the deal? If it matches a jersey number or something, like, okay. But when they just randomly choose an odd number, it's just strange. And last out is a Peyton Manning relic for the Indianapolis Colts to 299. So that is the last of what is live. I guess our Panthers person isn't here with us, so we'll just go ahead and put Cam in a sleeve, and then we'll top load him at the end of the break along with everybody else. But before we get that far, we got to do this. And if I remember correctly, I don't think these have player names or anything on them. They didn't start doing that till later years. I think these are just going to have card sets and strange numbers on them. So we're definitely going to have to use the website to do a little, put that in the wrong sleeve, detective work and find out who in the heck these are. Yeah, so it's not going to tell us until we go there, but that's RPS Rookie Gold Die Cut Signature Prime Materials. Well, it sounds impressive. Card number 224. Majestic Signature Materials. That sounds like a veteran, doesn't it? That is card number 2. Calling All Captains Signature Material. That could be a vet too. Card number 4. And then Signatures Gold, card number 168. So really, there's only one of those that we know for sure will be a rookie. And the rest of those, well, the world is completely still open. All the possibilities still sitting there for the rest of them. All right, I've got to get our checklist back where we need to go because, of course, we were in there for Panini 1 a minute ago. So let's get ourselves to Crown Royal. See what we can find. All right, so first up, we're going to look up the one that said Signatures Gold is our card set, and the card number is 168. So Signatures Gold, card number 168. My gosh, there's like a lot of them. Where are you, card? I can't even see that. I got to get up and get closer. Card 168. Well, it's the Bears, and it's to 499. I don't really know that player. You guys know that player? And why are there no odd-numbered cards in that list? Well, I guess there are some, but they skipped some. How strange. Anyway, it's Bears. It's to 499, and I don't need to, like, dissect the checklist, I guess. we can move on and do other things, right? Without me obsessing over that. All right, we are now going to Calling All Captains is our card set. Was it materials? Yes, Calling All Captains signature materials. So let's come on down here to where we need to be. Card number 4, Steve Smith. Another one for the Panthers. Wow, Panthers rocked this out. So that is Steve Smith to 15 for Carolina. I'm labeling these as we go. On down the line, Majestic Signature Materials is next up. It is card number 2. Majestic Signature Materials, where are you? Card number 2 is one Andre Johnson for the Texans, numbered to 10. Okay, and that leaves us with our rookie. And our rookie is RPS Rookie Gold Die Cut Signature Prime Materials. There's a nice long card set for you. Good grief. How are they even going to have this written in here? RPS Rookie Gold Die Cut. Is it going to say RPS? I guess it is. Signature Prime Materials. Is this it? Because it's got to say gold. Blue. Oh, gold. I was clicked in the wrong place. Card number 224. 224. Daniel Thomas for the Dolphins. Is that right? Is that what that says? Yeah, Daniel Thomas, Miami Dolphins to 299. Okay. So, there you go. Thank goodness they have this checklist online, right? Because, yeah, having to look all that up would have been not fun, I don't think. Would have been less fun if that had not been online. Okay, so let's recap. We'll do our numbered cards first. These are not without autographs or relics. So that's to 25 for the Bills. You have the Eagles to 10. The Chargers to 100. The Green Bay Packers to 100. The Texans to 100. Buccaneers, 100. Detect a theme there? To 100 for the Jags. The Redskins, yes, to 100. And 100 for the Seahawks. For the Colts to 100. And this is not numbered or anything, but I set it aside because I do kind of consider this a hit. It's Net Fusion, and that's is actually like a little net kind of thing you can touch there in the card. I think it's kind of a pseudo hit. I mean, it's not technically considered one, but that's how I look at it anyway. Our redemptions, the Panthers to 15, the Bears to 499, the Texans to 10, the Dolphins to 299. Now our big old stack of hits. So Panthers, who had a heck of a night, didn't they? Vikings, the Patriots, the Jets again. Steelers, Kansas City Chiefs, Dallas Cowboys, the Patriots, the Bills, Saints, and the Browns. I think all of the relics in here, the best I recall, all of the relics in here are game worn. I don't think there's any of these that say player worn. I think they're all game used relics. Maybe not for the rookies if we had any rookie relics, but any veteran in here is game used, not player worn, for what that's worth. For the Bengals, then we have the Giants, the Arizona Cardinals. There's that nice DeMarco Murray. For the Cowboys, the Redskins, Texans with Arian Foster, the Giants with Prince Amukamara, Ken Anderson for the Bengals, the Lions, little Calvin Johnson, and there's Austin Pettis for the Rams. The handsome Cam Newton card. Yeah, that's by far the star of the show out of this case, right? Is numbered to 199. That nice Cam Newton hard-signed rookie autograph with 3-color patch. Money in the bank for the Carolina Panthers. We have the Colts, followed by the Colts. There's Sterling Sharp for the Packers. That one's to 25. That's also a very nice hit for the Packers. An Aaron Rodgers relic. And, oh, look at that, another Aaron Rodgers relic. There's D'Angelo Williams, also for the Panthers, who had a bunch of hits in here. Green Bay, this is a nice one for you. That is a Randall Cobb rookie hard-signed autograph, 3-color patch to 299. And then we have Saints and the Browns, the Cardinals, the Miami Dolphins with Clyde Gates to 299. It's another rookie hard-signed and 3-color patch there in the background. Roddy White for the Falcons. Ozzie Newsome for the Browns. Patriots again. Little Michael Vick and the Eagles. Cecil Shorts for the Jags. We'll see what that's numbered to. $4.99. Clyde Gates for the Dolphins. Randall Cobb relic for the Pack. You have a little Tony Gonzalez that came out for the Falcons to $2.99. And we got things underway tonight with Sue to $299 for the Lions. Okay, so, yeah, I guess that's got us covered for tonight. I am going to put up spreadsheet information one more time. For those of you who might have missed it, we'll take a little stroll through what we're going to be breaking in the days ahead. Also briefly take another look here at the shipping info. So once again, guys, expecting everything we break tonight to be on the way to you no later than Wednesday. As always, if I can get it out to you sooner than Wednesday, I most certainly will. And since both of our breaks were paid tonight, if you happen to go hitless, and by hitless, I mean you did not pull a single card, not one little tiny thing at all, then you are still going to get consolation cards in the mail. They will ship out with the rest of the break. You never have to wait on those when it's a paid shipping break. When it's only when they're free shipping breaks do I hold on to it until the next package goes. And even then, I'll send it sooner if you just send me a message. It's just the way we typically would do it, would be to hold it and send them all with the next package that shipped. Taking a look at the breaks that are coming up here in the days ahead. Tomorrow night is the last case of limited football that I have. And we will do a half case of 2011 Prime signatures. It's the beginning of a new case, and that is the last of the 2011 Prime that I have. Tuesday night, we're going to do multi-sport jersey spots sold by first letter of last name. They are all listed in the football category, even though, of course, the jersey itself could be from any sport. Then we'll do a 3-box case of Onyx Preferred Players Autograph Baseballs. Checklist. Phenomenal. There's a picture of it on the listing. Check it out. You'll love it. Top Series 1 Jumbo. We'll do a full case of it Tuesday night. Base cards have their own bidding position. Going out to the teams will be numbered cards, inserts, autographs, and relics. Wednesday, Leaf Autograph Full-Size Football Helmet. 2018 Plates and Patches Football hits the ground on Wednesday. Cannot wait. We'll open a full case of it Wednesday night. We'll finish up that 2011 Prime Signatures that we start on Monday. We will finish on Wednesday, and we'll open another 3-box case of Onyx Preferred Players Autograph Baseballs. Thursday will find us opening a multi-sport jersey, a master case of Panini One. Hopefully it's going to be as fiery hot as the one we had tonight. And we will also open our final case of Optic basketball on Thursday night. Friday, Flash Baseball comes out from Leaf. We hope, we think. That's when they tell us it's coming out. We will open that, another case of Plates and Patches football, and then we're going to open 2 cases of Revolution basketball, the Chinese New Year edition. We opened some Chinese New Year last year too. The parallels typically do pretty well in resale. It is a different configuration than regular Revolution. All product info, as usual, is at the bottom of the listing. You can scroll down and check out the 411 on that if you don't know how the New Year, Chinese New Year edition works. That's it for me this Sunday night. Thank you, everyone, for spending part of your evening with me. I hope you have a fantastic week ahead. We will be back at it tomorrow night, so hopefully I will see you then, or if not then, sometime soon. Meanwhile, take care. Bye now.